Yo, I know it's been a little bit since I uploaded, man. It's been like a week or so. I had nothing to react to. I was gonna record a couple gameplays, but those fell through. So yeah, we late, but we back. But since y'all don't really be leaving reaction suggestions, I'm gonna have to start finding more reactions to do. So we're about to do something a little bit different today. I played Naruto Storm Connections by the homie Globku. I watch Globku all the time. I've never reacted to one of his videos, but I do watch him. But you know, people like Globku get to like go out to the events and like actually play the game live. So he about to talk about his experience with the game. Hopefully we find out all the new stuff about it. That's what we're here to do today, man. Without further ado, let's get it.
Summer Games Fest invited me to play days in Los Angeles, where I got to play a bunch of games and meet a lot of really cool people.
Man, that'd be so fun, bro.
Storm Connections, my final.
You seen that baryon trailer?
Right, so here I am, still at the hotel.
And
this game is
Sasuke.
very fresh in my mind, and I've got some thoughts. First of all,
Okay.
if you're watching this video, that means that Boruto, Karma, Kawaki, and Jigen were
I did see that trailer.
Boruto and Kawaki were very obvious.
That was probably the one in the Summer Games Fest.
But it was nice to see them announce 3 characters instead of just 2. It keeps things unpredictable. For
I'm not caught up with Boruto, so I don't even know who Jigen is.
Time. And I did watch the trailer, but I also got to play as those characters. And I do think what they're doing with the new characters is pretty wild. But today I want to focus on system mechanics. I want to focus on how the game plays as a whole, and of course the big question: how different is this from Naruto Storm 4? When we got Storm Generations, we got a brand new substitution bar.
Yep, I remember that.
Introduced leader switching. So what is Connections introducing? This was the big question in my.
Let me just say, I'm gonna go back 5 seconds. A lot of people complained about the chakra bar when it first got introduced, but I don't think people complain about it too much now. But the leader switching, I had been saying that since the early Storm days. Like, bro, instead of making characters just be assists, let us switch between the characters. I've been saying that for so long. When they finally put it in Storm 4, I knew that game was gonna be goated. And for sure, it is. It's just been a long time since the game came out, so people don't really play it like that no more.
Introduced leader switching. So what is Connections introducing? This was the big question in my mind going into this demo. And the answer is nothing that big. Now this game does change a few things. Things that I don't think anyone's expecting or anyone asked for. And things that will only change online and competitive play in a significant way. But if you zoom out and take a look at the history of this series, then this definitely doesn't feel as big of a step forward as the other sequels did. So in my opinion, Bandai Namco has a very hard pill to swallow here, because at some point, they're gonna have to break those expectations. They'll have to show players, here's what the game is, by either giving them a demo or by just showing them a very detailed trailer on what all the new systems
Nah, forget that. I want a demo, bro. I want to play it.
And wondering what the new mechanic is, because and that way we can move past this speculation and focus on the new announcements, because every single announcement has been
wait a minute.
And that way we can move past this speculation and focus.
Was that a jutsu or was that part of the combo?
On the new announcement.
Then he was able to he was able to immediately follow it up with an ultimate.
Every single new announcement.
Oh yeah, I forgot, because they added the crumple now. So instead of getting like just knocked away at the end of combos, or you know, just knocked down, you get into a crumple state to where you can keep a combo going if you're good enough. So that's why it looked like even though homie was laying on the ground, he still got hit with that ultimate. Okay.
Has been pretty cool. So with that out of the way, I won't tease you any longer. Let's start with what I think is the biggest change to the combat system. Chakra is just always regenerating. You do a jutsu or a chakra dash and you spend that chakra.
This is an obvious mock-up. I don't know how much chakra it spends.
Regenerating again. You can still stop and really charge chakra, and that will be faster. But the way the game is right now, I don't think you'll ever need to do that. And this is kind of a crazy change that I'm kind of into. It's gonna make the game a lot more active, because you are always on the offense.
So they're kind of eliminating the need to stop and charge your chakra every now and again. It just comes back just from fighting. Okay.
You never need to look for that opening and time waste to charge up chakra. It just never has to stop. That said, if you just keep spending chakra, well,
yeah, obviously you'll eventually run out.
There is a small cooldown after you spend it before it starts regenerating again. So if you're just doing jutsu, then you will run out of chakra.
Right.
It is possible.
And Makes sense.
If you just want to play neutral, doing some moves that don't use chakra, yeah, it will just come back on its own.
That's fire.
The idea behind this change. And I had a lot of fun playing in this build against the producers. But will it be a good change for the scene in general? We'll have to wait.
We'll have to see.
I think it will make spamming strategies a lot more stronger. I think
that's true.
Jutsu will be valued even more.
It'll be nice though.
It's gonna change things, but at the end of the day, this is what a sequel is supposed to do, and this is a pretty big change.
Better drop a box on that man.
Just maybe not as big as what we expected, but that was not everything. While I was playing against the producer, I was blocking their pressure, and I tried to tilt out of their block string. And every time I tried using tilt, it just never worked. So at some point, I just asked, "Hey, is tilt gone?" And the answer is yes. Kinda.
Oh.
So the tilt input is definitely gone. If you tilt the stick and hit the attack button, no move will come out anymore.
Wow.
Now has a new thing, which is a second jutsu. Yes, every character now has 2 ninjutsu instead of just 1. And
So people speculated that we might get 2 jutsus per character in this one now. Okay.
what used to be the tilt move on all the characters that are right now in Storm 4 is now their second ninjutsu. And this has so many implications.
Wait a minute. So even like the tilt moves that are like not attacks, like Chakra Cloak Naruto, like Naruto Chakra Cloak Naruto, if you do his tilt, he just like zips next to you. Like he just does like a little pose and then just zips next to where you're standing at. So that's gonna be what it is? Huh, okay.
So first of all, this was one of the main defensive options in Storm. You used to be able to tilt out of very small gaps in a block string, and now that option is just gone because there's no tilt anymore.
I didn't know that. I never played competitive Storm. I just played with the homies.
These abilities into very different spots. You can cancel from attacks into them, for instance. We're gonna find new ways to use these abilities.
We did see that in a combo.
On the offensive side of things. But also the input for the second ninjutsu for every character is triangle plus the ninja tool button, which means powered up ninja tools are just gone.
How do I feel about that? I mean, maybe it's not that big of a deal because the powered up ninja tool was really just a slightly stronger, slightly faster kunai. And it's like, oh, okay, depending on the character. Some characters would obviously throw like a barrage of kunai if you did that. Some characters would throw like a demon wind shuriken. But other than that, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Because it's never gonna make a difference unless you're using like Dairu or fucking 10-10. It's never, the difference between winning a match and losing the match was never gonna be being able to use chakra kunai. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, that okay. I mean, that's cool. They take away that and replace it with a second jutsu. I'll take that instead.
You cannot throw kunai embedded with chakra anymore, which I don't think is that big of a deal, but let me know if I'm wrong. And another cool change that I actually like is guard break. Now, guard break is still up on the D-pad. That has not changed. But this time, it does not have 2 stocks. You can just use it during the whole match as many times as you want. But
what? Whoa.
So it's something you gotta look out for.
Oh, but it has a cooldown.
Blocking some pressure. But after you dodge it once, you'll be fine because it goes on cooldown and you can relax for a little bit while it comes back.
I was about to say, hell no, bro. Oh, so okay, so you get it, and then after you use it, it goes on cooldown, and it keeps coming back after the cooldown is over with. But you can get it an unlimited amount of times, so you might get 3 or 4 guard breaks in per round. That's crazy, bro. Okay, we got to practice some guard break combos. I can't wait to use them. Hopefully, everyone gets away from the meta that everyone likes to play with, which is to not use an ultimate when they do a guard break. I mean, that's fine with me. I don't like getting hit with ultis anyway, so hey, that's cool with me. But I think it was Afro. I think the boy Afro Senju, and this ain't no shade to him, but you know, content creators can strongly influence the way that a community plays a game. And Afro had this thing. He was one of the bigger Storm content creators. He had this thing going to where he was like, yo, I don't believe in using an ultimate after a guard break. If I'm going to hit you with a guard break, I'm going to do a combo. And I'm going to try to combo into an ultimate. I don't believe in just hit you with a guard break, ultimate. And I'm like, why? That's like the best time to do it. But he didn't believe in doing it. And so people started calling people cheese, and they'd like send you hateful messages if you did that. And it's like, I don't know, man. But hopefully everybody gets away from that. But if y'all don't, I will. If I catch you with this guard break, you getting his ultimate.
It also has a much
nobody
bigger
got to
range
say
than before. Like the dash guard breaks, it goes a lot further.
Oh, got more range?
Like a buff, and maybe it is, but to me it felt like a nerf actually, because it's just much easier to punish. If you dodge that initial dash, then the character's just gonna keep going, and it's easier to catch up with them and punish them. Now, so far,
so you're gonna need to side dodge guard breaks instead of back dodge.
Definitely made the game feel fresh yet very familiar for sure. But a much more aggressive game overall, and I did have a ton of fun.
I like that. More aggression.
But at this point, you might be thinking, well, defense needs something. I mean, they removed tilt and they give you free chakra. I mean, how do you defend? Well, folks, I'm not a fan of this next change.
Oh,
but
no.
It might be the answer you seek. Counterattack is super busted. So when they introduced counter in Storm Revolution, you hit the button
it was
and
too
the
broken.
opponent that attacks you would be completely stunned. Players thought this was too strong, and CyberConnect 2 said, yeah, okay, we agree.
And the Storm 4 just knocks away.
Storm 4. It now just knocks you away, and you return to neutral. Still powerful, but not as busted. They kind of reverted that. I wouldn't say this stuns you, but it's close. It staggers you. You know how you get hit by a melee attack by any character? The enemy does a little stagger? It's kind of like that. They have this stumbling animation, but they're not knocked away from you, which means you just get a free combo if you land a counter.
I was about to say, so if you get a counter, yeah, you can just get a combo, but they're not fully stunned. but they probably can chakra dash out of it, unlike in the other Storm game. Okay, not chakra dash, substitute. Okay.
They can still sub out of it because
Yep,
they're not
he
stunned
just said
at all.
it.
But still,
Okay.
that is a
I mean, that's cool.
buff to counter. I think it's a lot stronger the way this is right now. But
That's cool.
not why I say that it's super busted. Counter is free. It doesn't make your chakra bar smaller anymore. It's just free.
What? How would they even get away with doing? Obviously, they're the ones who make the game, but what? That used to be the downside of using counter. It prevented people from spamming it. You use the counter, your chakra bar goes down. So it's worth it a little bit if you get the counter, but if you miss it, it's straight up not worth it because you just lose chakra. So now counter is just straight up free. It doesn't cost anything. So you can like spam counter every time somebody rush in. Counter. Oh my God, bro. There are people that kind of play like that anyway. But again, due to the fact that you lose chakra meter, not just some of your bar, but you lose the actual meter. The meter will get smaller. Due to that, people weren't able to spam it like they really wanted to. So you telling me that people gonna be just using chakra counters left and right? Oh my God, that's gonna be the meta. That's gonna be the meta. You ain't gonna be able to chakra dash in on nobody. God damn. All right.
It did feel easier to punish, or maybe the counter window is smaller so you can hit them on recovery a lot easier. But yeah,
okay.
It's still leader switch to make the counter safe, so it's gonna be messed up. And I want to end this section of the video by saying that there probably is more, but I only had 30 minutes with the game. There were some crazy combos that I was able to pull off with the new knockbacks, but all of it felt very accidental. But these were definitely the biggest changes that I noticed. Now, I do want to talk about the new characters because they feel like they are built different.
Okay, so before we get to the characters, the mechanics, it's just like I thought. A more modernized version of the Storm games we already have, updated with some stuff, new characters. Like I said, they added a jutsu. They took away tilts, but they added a new jutsu, which means you can't throw enhanced chakra tools anymore, which who cares? Well, some of y'all might care a lot. I don't really care that much. They made it so that guard break recovers, but it's unlimited use as long as you have one, like as long as the cooldown goes away. And chakra counter doesn't cost anything anymore. And it sends you in the stagger, so you can get a combo off of it, provided the person has no subs. So if you ain't got no subs, you can't even really play that aggressive no more, because if you get hit with a counter, it's combo time, baby. Damn. All right.
I had a chance to try all the new characters, including the new Boruto, Kawaki, and Jigen. The only ones I didn't play as were Ashura and Indra, but I did play against them.
Look at this man.
Crazy AoE jutsu that's kind of substitution proof. That feels very, very strong. And that's kind of what I mean.
Substitution proof.
Feeling like they're built different. I think they're getting really creative with their movesets, especially with their ninjutsu. I mean, the new Sasuke, we've all seen his triple fireball jutsu from the first gameplay. But now you know that every character has two jutsu. The other ninjutsu from Sasuke, it just swaps places with you. So let's say Sasuke's right here, an enemy is dashing towards him, you swap places, he just keeps dashing the wrong way. And if you're on the receiving end of that, it does take you a moment to realize what happened because it's so fast. And
does he have to throw something first?
I thought it was really cool. Kawaki has a karma jutsu where it just puts his hand out and absorbs anything. So they're getting
look at that combo, bro.
Jutsu, and that's awesome to see because that leaves me so much more excited to see their next character announcements. It's very unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen next, and it does feel like the new characters are a lot more unique. They have a lot more identity than the 1,000 clones they
beat his ass.
They also showed me the new simple controls, and it's a completely different control scheme, by the way.
Simple controls? Why have I not heard of this? Bro, they're gonna put simple controls in every combat game now? It's already an issue in Street Fighter 6. I'm not really complaining that much, I'm just saying. In Street Fighter 6, the modern controls, bro, they kind of cheese, just a little bit. You got people, you able to do instant sure use, a whole bunch of complicated motions and critical arts with just the press of a button. It's annoying to fight against online for sure, but it's there.
It's not just, hey, you got auto combos now. No, all the buttons are different. Hitting triangle throws a jutsu, just like that.
Wow.
If you want a chakra dash, you just hold the block button and hit the jump. In fact, holding the block button is what levels up a lot of your face buttons. So I told you how triangle is a ninjutsu. If you hold the block and hit triangle, that's your ultimate. I think it does take away some of your freedom and options, so I don't think anyone who is already into Storm is going to switch to that. But
wait a minute. So if you can hold R2 and hit triangle to use an ultimate, does that mean that it's quicker? Because normally to use the ultimate, you got to double tap the chakra button to put you in, you know, where you got the big chakra flare around you, and then you hit the ultimate button and you use your ultimate. If you could just hold block and just hit the button, does the ultimate come out immediately? Meaning that technically you could confirm it to ultimates way easier on simple controls than on modern controls. These are the questions I need answered. This is why we need a demo. I really hope they give us one, bro. They still claim this game is coming out this year. So that remains to be seen. But hey, that's crazy, bro. Hope they don't make it so the simple controls is way too overpowered.
But it's a really nice control scheme for beginners, 100%. And it's definitely a viable control scheme up to a certain level. Oh, I can see the stage selection screen. It has 2 pages now. It's very similar to Storm 4 selection screen, but it's a 9x4 grid instead of a 10x4 grid like you have in Storm 4. So there are 36 pages in that first page, and they didn't show me the second one. So
man, they better not hold us. Give us a couple ones on the second stage.
Also, they hid
the second page
select screen for me every time they went to switch characters, but the game will be playable at Anime Expo.
They bogus.
So if you happen to play it, just take a picture of that character select screen. Let's see what it looks like. And also the second page of the stage selection. I'm curious.
Okay.
But since I had their attention, and apparently a lot of these guys are fans of my videos, I can resist in showing them some of the broken stuff that was in Storm 4. And yes, it's still in Connections. Now, throughout the demo, I was playing the game the way I knew how to, and I noticed that jump cancels are still in the game. Ninja move cancels, they're still in the game. You can ninja move cancel into ultimate. And then I started showing them infinites and switch tech. Yeah, that's all still in the game.
Pull them in, jump in the air, start the combo over.
Free if you just switch characters. Now, to their credit, this time it feels like they were actually listening.
Oh yeah, the chakra dash for free. I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of the people that used to do that all the time, bro. You be hitting your opponent, and as soon as they substitute, you immediately switch characters, and your partner just dashes in with a chakra dash, and it like busts through, and then you keep the combo going. They could fix that by making it so that if you chakra dash in the middle of a combo, your character doesn't charge in. But at the same time, the whole reason they have them charging in is so that you can continue combos when you switch in the middle of one. So they probably wouldn't be able to take that out. Damn, how they gonna balance that? I don't know.
I didn't get just the usual PR answer.
It ain't my job.
Well, we really appreciate your feedback. We'll make sure to communicate it to the development team. No, the person doing the presentation wanted to understand Switch tech. They asked me, okay, so can you show me the buttons? Like, how does this work exactly? They were interested in having a real look at this stuff. And some people like Switch tech. They're gonna be pissed off that I told them this, but it was always a glitch. I think the switching is good, but I think it should also cost chakra. You shouldn't be doing jutsu for free, especially in Storm Connections, because your chakra regenerates all the time.
Yeah, they got to change that.
Chakra for free and use switch tech, you're gonna have the most broken game you've ever had. But it felt like
he ain't finished it. But I like that. I like that combo.
With a lot of what I've been hearing about Bandai.
Oh wait.
Listening, and that lines up with
that ain't part of the combo, is it?
Of what I've been.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Wait. I need to know: is that part of the combo, or did he just backstep and do a jutsu? He might have just backstepped, yo.
But it felt like they were actually listening. And that lines up with a lot of what
I think I think that kick is the crumple hit of the combo. And then he just backstepped and did his regular jutsu. Yeah, because you've seen the little chakra thing come up.
About Bandai Namco recently.
And then he kept it going. Yo, that is heat, bro.
Structured the whole company.
And then he kept it going again. Yo, the combo system gonna be nice. Combo into an ultimate.
Feedback. They're trying to be better about.
Nah, the combo system gonna be nasty.
The development teams, and I really felt that in this trip, which leaves me really optimistic about Naruto Storm Connections. I don't know if it will be a perfect game at launch, but
boy, jigen ugly as shit. Boy, look at that head.
To be supported over time. You look at Storm 4 right now, and that's still an active game. People are still actively playing lobbies and multiplayer. Now imagine having that.
I mean, with their friends, maybe.
And DLC updates.
I'm sure there's people online and ranked.
And I'm here for it.
In 2023.
Not only to the people who invited me, but also to you who watch my videos. I got to realize a lifelong dream, which was to make it to E3. Well, kind of. Summer Game.
Oh my God, bro. Don't say that.
And I was able to do it because
E3 is going to return one day, y'all. One day.
So thank you. It felt strangely like a
That's crazy, bro.
Was achieved for me. And I played a lot of other stuff. And
it used to be E3 every year that we would look forward to a lot for the big gaming news. But nowadays it's Summer Game Fest and the Game Awards. I never cared about the Game Awards, but now I do.
So yeah, none of them got games, which is weird because they would all print money. So yeah, maybe look at this video if you're rich or a publisher that can.
Anime, they need a game in 2023. All right, hey man, that's gonna do it for this video right here, bro. Shout out to Globku again for the small insight to Storm Connections. I hope we get a try demo of it really soon, or just at some point before the game come out. But I'm probably getting the game anyway because it seems like it's gonna be new enough to where it's gonna be worth buying it again. I didn't want to get it at first. I was like, no, I'm not buying Storm again. I'm not doing it again because I thought it was gonna be a 60 FPS port of Storm 4 to consoles. Because again, a lot of y'all forget, Storm 4 on consoles is not 60 FPS. If you want to play Storm 4 at 60, you must have a PC. So I thought they were just gonna do a console port, make it 60, 4K, boom, here y'all go. But nope, it's a little bit more than that. So hey, I'm all for it. I still don't think they're not charging $60, right? Because they definitely shouldn't be $60. It's not a whole new game. Not to the point where they should charge 60. But that remains to be seen. Or maybe not. Maybe it's on the store already. I ain't looked. But I'm rambling at this point, bro. Thank y'all for watching this video, bro. I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here, man. Today is my birthday, June 13th. If you're watching this on my birthday, wish me happy birthday in the comments, or just leave a like, or do both. Birthday gift for me. If it's after my birthday, you can still tell me happy birthday and leave a like. You know what I'm saying? Hey, better late than never. Till next time, I am up out of this thing. This is boy Dairu. We signing out. Peace.